I swear I just seen it. Where did they pick it up? Tap, 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 here. There should be something like that. Bro. You got it? Don't know me like that, girl. Somebody just had it, though. Or it's out in the open. By itself. Quit playing around now. I know you got that. Man, it's real. I'm telling you, it's gonna be such an obvious spot. I'm gonna be hella mad at her. I did it once again.
What's wrong? You a fuck nigga. A fuck nigga. Yeah, we talking about you fuck niggas. Fuck niggas.
Yay or nay? Well, maybe it's like by these phones or something. It has to be something hiding that was just not there. Watch him.
Oh, he got Trey Wayne. He got Trey Wayne. I don't throw the ball, bitch. No, the connection to your has been lost. Bro, come on. They better not give me that L. Oh, my God. Bruh. Bruh.
We appreciate it. Thank you for shutting them down again.
Oh, they gave me that dub. What's up? What's up, Frex Johnson? Hey, yeah, that's the red,
I gotta get my money back.
That's red, nigga. That's red, nigga. Let's go. My fucking dub. Oh, is they gonna skip me to the Super Bowl, bro?
They pushed the wrong button.
Motherfucker. Ah, you bitch. You just doing good, motherfucker.
Anything but do your work, huh?
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Now the return. Here comes Randall Cobb. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Huh.
And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Right back to him on first down. He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
It's a gain of 10. And the Lions,
they'll run on first down. It's George. And down to the 44, 5 yards that time.
What about chopped liver?
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 44, Jackson, and Graham's got it, complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 32-yard line.
A gain of 12. First down.
On first down, it's George, and he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, George. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. A gain of 5. First down, Detroit. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Goal at the 9-yard line.
So 1st and goal from the 9-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Austin Eckler. Down at the 2. Broke through first contact, but ultimately stopped shy of the goal line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now. Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Call it no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal, Jackson. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Mike Williams there to make the grab. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, 49ers nothing.
Oh, she refer to you as Thomas.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Tyler Lockett now with the return. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
That ain't true, because y'all don't get pizza. Oh.
Now a first carry
So them
for
days,
Derrick
so when Mama was gone the
able
first
to get
time.
this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Derrick Henry. He's got the first down and more past midfield.
You're not going to go scooping it. You still got to go to feed him on.
Derrick Henry, 63 yards. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep.
No, I'm playing with myself.
And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play.
I'm playing a nigga that got the Detroit.
These two teams all tied after one.
Oh, yeah. It's going to be tough. Well,
It already is tough.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up.
Usually the offense has an answer to anything a defense throws at them, including a safety valve. And that's what they did on that play. They went there, but the defense still made an excellent play and held them to no gain.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
When we talk about the best corners in the league, we're usually saying shutdown corners, guys you can't complete passes against. Richard Sherman fits that definition to a T. The best part of his game, no wasted moves. He studies the opponent so well, hard to get a pass on Richard Sherman.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second
I thought
and
DeMarcus
4.
On second down, it's Henry. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier.
Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you know, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there. 3rd and inches, they just handed to the big battering ram there. That's football 101, isn't it? That's bread and butter. Turn around and hand it to the big fella and let him get forward for a first down.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he's brought down. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this. And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Kyle Juszczyk taking it in. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And when the smaller guy can't power it across the goal line, Charles, sometimes you need to go with a fullback. They did. It worked.
What's that thing about force and mass? How's that?
Oh, yeah. Force equals mass times acceleration.
Oh, that's big-time stuff. That's from the same guy the apple dropped on his head, right?
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here comes Cobb. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
2nd and 5.
Five yards remain on 2nd down. Here's Jackson to throw. Completes it to the fullback Ham. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 7 yards there and a first down.
Now that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Jackson now off the bootleg. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact, but in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well, incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jackson. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Came up a little short on the last pass play. They did get 9 yards out of it, leaving him with his 3rd and 1. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. He's got a man at It's Williams.
Come on, bro, really?
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Lions.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. He's got it to Williams. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Finding Williams once more, complete.
Jackson.
The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. On first and 10, it's Jackson. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. Jimmy Graham, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Second down and 10.
Second and 10.
Joey, come here.
To throw again.
I don't think
Jackson.
he's walking at all.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Lockett the return.
Go find her the tackle downstairs.
They'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
First and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
That's a gain of 5.
They'll run it again with Henry. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Well, maybe sound like he was first.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
First down carry for Henry. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
On second down, here's Henry. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
On a second and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. They'll run with Henry. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 24. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on first and 10. Now the fullback, Juszczyk. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
Now 2nd and 6.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Now it's Henry.
Derrick Henry, the ball carrier, brought down at the 18-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers add on to their lead. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Makes the score Niners 21, Lions 7. Harrison Butker is set to kick.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here comes Cobb. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the play. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Flushed out right. Got his man. It's Williams. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Jackson on 1st down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's George. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Jackson will throw again. That's complete right around the 8. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smacked down on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
At the 5-yard
to throw again is Jackson. Eluding the pressure. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
From the gun, Jackson. That's complete right around the 8. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They're looking at a 4th and goal here as they search for a late score. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Important extra point up and through. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Fields this way up at the 17. they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past
What's wrong with your mic, man?
What's he doing?
34-yard line.
Sound like you trying to take that hole off and put it on.
I guess she's my dad on it.
Oh, it's all good, man.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
A lot of bulk out there, as you might expect, on that D-line to try to stop the run on second down. Derrick Henry all alone. 30.
That's what it is, baby. That's what it is.
49ers. Derrick Henry. His second touchdown of the night. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive. And it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again. And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. To throw again on second down. Jackson, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And that is incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Ronnie Lott, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you can hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot, and now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
They'll run on first down. Henry. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2, first down marker at the 5-yard line. Again, it's Henry. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
The tackle made.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
49er. First and goal at the 4-yard line. Tonight's final score, Niners.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power, hey, look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat gristle. Ay, how did the little go miss? Ay, how she was magic, she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught a little rhythm. She caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked it.
Let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it, yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive that could do what I does. Wait. Need a light here just to catch my buzz. Need Sprite here just to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did, can I kick it? Hold on, yeah, I got some rings and a range, can I kick it? Yeah, don't ask me a thing, how I got her, how I did it? Yeah, spend the whole half, had a blast, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Party going up. A champ with the crown is here. I'ma win anywhere. Hey, so shake it like you don't care. I shake it up everywhere. And I can bake cakes by the pound. Blow the whistle cause I love that sound. And we can just keep going round. I'm ready for another round. Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like
work the middle, 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 work the.
Pan a camera to the middle of the dance floor. I think there's something going down. Shorty packing goods like a transport, and I ain't never seen something so round. How round? Round like a planet in orbit, round like a b-ball. 23 Jordan, dunking on default. Automatic forces attract me to females. I look this gorgeous. How did you even come in existence? Hey, or did you just appear out in an instance? You got me all driven, revving my pistons. I wonder if she like the stick shift. Hey, count a four and make a wish. I wish that shorty keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound a light swish.
Go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touch down like that. 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 Like
work the middle, 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 work
girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had two necks. I got homies that can sleep without two. I got homies that can sleep without. Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls head to toe designer. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macho with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
What? So you keep picking at it.
Say I done powered up, level at 10,000 and climbing. No, I've been bad it to them looking back from around me. My what the deal is. Really, I just came in it. Gotta see this more gonna billboard. Thank the good Lord, I'm gifted. Overflowing with the sauce. I'm never holding back. I'm going in my coffin, middle finger poking through the casket. No turning tragedy to tragedy. Before you knew what happened, ain't no explanation. This is second nature. All is automatic. You fools hurt. Jesus will. Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it vegetable. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating round here. I'm the GOAT, little man, and I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I whipped the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, can I hit that? Okay, yeah, can I hit that? Can I hit that? Stars born, I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my faith, cause these odds ain't. On my cool, yeah, ain't no. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay, yeah, can I hit that? Okay, yeah, can I hit that?
Tell nigga to kill me, then, dog. Lock me up, yo, way to king. Been trying to get in this broadcast, nigga, for 30 minutes, nigga.
One game away, bro.
I see you, bro. 2 out of 3 wins, bro. My nigga got it, bro. You know what we doing right now, man? And Spence was the first copying nigga I seen. Is that we developing our own offensive scheme right now, bro. It's manifesting, family. I know you throwing those quick passes like I normally throw it out.
Oh yeah, throwing them off.
Don't matter, girl. Don't matter. Keep this shit bucket.
Here's the kicker,
Bucket, man.
Butker, ready to get this one started. And here we go.
They fried them all in the same oil already anyway. I'll be playing up there. I'll be straight on him.
36-yard line.
So I cake mine now.
So
I cake mine now.
Now, 1st and 10.
You can't get shrimp and cake.
Wilson now off the bootleg. That's caught by
you got something to say about his Virgo month, huh?
That nigga feeling nuts. I'm feeling it.
It's really a whole season, bro. Like I usually try to take it for the rest of the year, but
it is a whole season, bro.
Hey, don't you touch nothing, you little bad boy.
First carry for the Andre Swift. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. 38-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Yeah, you wouldn't believe how fast nigga hit them corners, boy.
From the 38.
Boy, nigga be out.
Fuck, man. I knew I shouldn't have took that little half a second break. I should have stayed in the zone.
First and goal from the 3.
Hell yeah, because nigga right there, nigga, that was lazy defense. You wasn't guarding nobody,
yeah,
bro.
I'm over here biting the sandwich and shit.
But the thing about it, though, James, these games, when you really work it, though, these games last as long as you make them. That's what I learned about these games. I used to be like, fuck, even though I ain't gonna lie, 13-0, I'm usually gonna quit.
defense.
We're going down
So the balls
7-0,
gotta
bro.
come out fast.
I don't never
Gotta
be
get
worried
out of his
because I
hands
know
quick.
that it's like I fucked up to give him that big play. You know what I mean? You take away that fuck up, you're gonna get nothing but turnover on downs for the rest of the game. Just gonna make your own play, huh? Fuck me. What if I want slip on my play too?
Down up the screen pass on third
Shit, look what he got though.
It looked like it was all going to come
Yeah, I
together.
see him
They
out
had a
there.
chance to pick up a first
And
down, but the
he
defense
definitely
got
doing the
there
Lions
and
king.
finished it off.
Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, it kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over
So
that.
James,
That's
I
a
was
good
thinking
drive.
too,
And 3
man.
points were put
Not
on the
tell
board.
expensive about it. But I was thinking like on the competitive games and shit, like you know niggas always kick to that one guy, man. You could switch your starting fullback. You could, cause you know you already be substituting him anyway. But you can switch your starting fullback and make him a running back. And when a nigga kick over there, it'll be a fucking running back, man. That's what I was thinking about fucking doing.
No
First
shit.
and 10 and kind of
I
tipping their
definitely
hand
put
and
Mozart
running the
back there.
ball. 3 tight ends are
Exactly.
out there. On the ground.
So you got 2 receivers. One is a
Takes this
fish.
for 3 to the 29.
I mean, they get
That's just a
the
pile of
delicacy.
bodies there, and that's when
Then
you
we
kind
get
of
chicken.
find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and
You
make
probably
a
just
play.
didn't hear
It's
me.
only a 3-yard run, but for both sides,
You probably
they
just
had to
judge
walk
me.
away from that
Y'all
field
people like you do fish and
I
shrimp.
can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
But I said instead of chicken, can I get fish, and chicken?
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away
I'm telling you, man, I be intimidated, man. These judges, I didn't realize that they would do that. But I probably already just naturally do it, but now I feel it more because of the judge.
On 3rd down, Henry.
Cause that's what I felt like. You kept me freezing up like, you know what to do.
Line of scrimmage. Calling no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Niggas, this nigga switched lane back from
Decision
Sherman?
here early. Look at this.
He's
They're
gonna
gonna
get
go
coffee.
for it on their own side of the field.
I'm about to say that bus really hit his house there, boy. He ain't that good.
They'll indeed go for it with Jackson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 12 yards. And on 4th down, they're able to
That's
convert
what
and move the sticks.
Terry Kid is beating niggas, bro.
Yeah. James, you need to invest in my little niggas, bro. You're running to the same thing I was running to, bro. When a nigga realize you got these big studs as wide receiver, they go man coverage, bro. You sub in Marquise Brown or Henry Rose, bro, man, you would throw them niggas all the way off, bro. I'm telling you. That's what I've been doing lately. Nigga gonna go man coverage. Like right now, you can just slant it across the field, bro. It's man coverage right now.
The point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run.
Yeah, I'm covering, see?
Nice
I'm
job
telling you, I see that shit, bro.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. 12 yards there
Oh,
and a
they dropped
first
this time,
down.
though.
They ran that
Did
one
you see the line now? How that nigga jumped?
nice chunk of yardage on the screen. They sent a message to
I
the
know you
defense.
seen that,
Rush the
dog. That
passer all
nigga
you
jumped
want,
hella
but you
high.
better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Mostert. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Oh, I hate that.
At the 46.
On 2nd down, Mostert. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves him with 3rd and about 6 yards to go.
But you got to give kudos to the offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
Jackson.
What you did the whole time, boy?
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down.
49ers.
Oh, I ain't gonna pass it. Oh.
Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score. We remind you that coming up at halftime will take you to Orlando.
Dang, this is another thing I'm starting to see too, because I fucked with Brooks. But on that power roll to the left, then they can't get around that corner, bro. I was thinking about nigga in game switching my lineman around just to get a faster nigga on that power roll.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On second down now, it's Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a third down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
What do you mean? Yeah, what about it? Yeah, I got it before we got the cut. If that's what you're saying. What? What are you talking about? Before? When we got home, the first thing I did was take a cigarette soda and throw the soda out here. Then I seen you pour that cup after I got the soda out already.
The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra
Maybe I grabbed it after you. So you must have put it in right when we got home there.
Here's Mostert. It's a game.
You know that I grabbed the soda after you got the cup. I remember you pouring the cup, but I already had the soda. And I was happy because I was like, oh, she must have realized, oh my God, man. She must have realized that I was going to kill the rest of the soda.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown.
Yeah.
Taking it in from a yard out. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score it.
And now it has to warm the hearts of a lot of old school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
Lockett the return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Lions take over first and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And looking at this situation, Charles, you got more than a minute. You've got all 3 timeouts. Probably no need to play this safe.
So what you're saying is that we're doing a little bit of a mind meld here, aren't we? Because I'm thinking along the same lines as you. This amount of time, don't be compelled to play it too safe. This is a chance to get points on the board. Press it a little bit.
Yeah, especially since a touchdown here gets you the lead.
At the 29-yard line.
Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. Will 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. Wilson now to throw on third down. He's got Lockett. And we'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Play action. It's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. This will be caught inside the 10. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Oh, shit.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Again, Wilson. Through the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. The linebacker, Fred Warner, right there on the coverage.
It's second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's second and 9.
Oh, shit, man. That shit sucks. I hope everybody will mess it out.
Pressure right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, and this one just a short. The kick by Joseph is good. And they'll get it back within a point at 7-6. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. Lockett the return. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
How was the script?
Set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we
remember them when I'm
I like the way you term that, because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jared Davis. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. Already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Niners' 46-yard line.
Once again, it's Swift. And able to push forward for right around 3 yards down to the 42.
Ball carrier.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime means had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level.
Breakaway from Michael Thomas. Touchdown, Detroit.
It's in my own fucking head, bro.
2 yards. And the Lions are going to jump back in front. Well, they had their chances in the first half, you remember, but had to settle for 2 field goals. This time they come away with 6.
I think they actually got affirmation about what they were doing by getting a touchdown, because the field goals means they got in range but couldn't quite finish it off. This time they broke through, and that's great for the old confidence.
And on the sideline, difference of a feeling between 3 and 6, is it astronomical or no?
It can be at times, that's for sure.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Stop shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return.
49ers 7.
The kickoff unit is out of the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
That's why I get this right.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that, the mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
So 2nd and 10 now here in the third quarter from Detroit. This is Henry.
You gotta get a fast check on wide receiver, bro. You could just be doing slants across the middle, bro. This nigga's trash.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their
bro.
offense.
I know you got some coins. They go buy the nigga, bro. I know they cheap, bro. Please. What is called the most simplest play of all Americans, too, bro.
He's going to be marked down very close to the first down marker, but it looks like he's a yard short. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
What do you want?
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. It's caught. Lockett. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Hey, nothing to see here. Just your standard 4th down gain of 28 yards. And the drive keeps going. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. A nice little screen. They get 6 on 1st down. Just about every quarterback is trying
when you're in that formation, right? When you look at the formation, hit like right on the stick or something to make Lockett as your inside slot guy. And I'm telling you, bro, when that nigga saying, man, just slant him across the field to the right and drag your tight end to the left, bro, he's gonna be wide open every time, bro. Wide open.
I got this next family, bro.
36 yards. And the 49ers have retaken the lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Butker on for the PAT. And the lead is now 2.
His kick is good. Makes the score Niners 14, Lions 12.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Lockett the return. Take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
The tackle by
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
3rd quarter of a 2-point game. A good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10.
Come on, over there.
Quickly out to Lockett. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. This is 3rd and 2, maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll try and run here with Swift.
With the wrong fucking way.
And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 15 yards for the Lions there on a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Throwing now, Wilson on 1st down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He's got 1st down and then some inside the 40.
Oh, my God, bro.
They don't matter. It's okay.
Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, 51 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sidelines. So let's go get it back and fast. Let's go ahead and throw the ball downfield and get our own 6 points.
A huge chunk play to regain that lead. He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. That catch good for only a couple. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Well, left side, a completion to his tight end.
First thing was sideline, threw me off.
Before being taken down. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First down, San Francisco.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That's complete to McCaffrey. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Down 49ers.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Second and 5 from the 8. Jackson to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the 49ers have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. So now an extra point doesn't help much. They'll try to go for 2 to make the difference a field goal, and they can lead it by 3. They'll give it to the fullback up the middle. And he will go his way in there for the 2 points.
22. Lions 19. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go up and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
2nd and 2.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Wilson to the right sideline, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there. And it's 3rd and short.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Lions. And even 50 yards.
9-yard line.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. I see you nodding your head up and down. It's a very petty decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
He's back to throw. This is complete to Michael Thomas. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the second down pass play only went for 2. Back to throw. Oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. The Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott picks it. He's at the 30. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown.
Niggas prayed on my downfall. I know it.
So
niggas prayed on my downfall. Let's fucking go.
Return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation,
let's fucking go.
That close, defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well and end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Block at the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Wilson to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he will not get all the way home, but he will take this back down to about the 2-yard line. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone.
And across the goal line into the end zone.
Niggas prayed on my downfall. On all teams, bitch, I stood tall. Yeah. So you disloyal niggas how to ball. Yeah, go get a thermometer for the fight. I need this shit cooked right.
Make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17.
Niners 36, Lions 19. Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Block at the return. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, who cares? Just get over here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Wilson going to throw deep for the end zone. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Casey Hayward. And balance here with zeros on the clock as this ball game is over. So the victory here for San Francisco, and they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half that put this one on ice.
So you get the sense that whatever was said at halftime obviously hit home. I think it's a little bit more than that, though. Obviously, there are words that are said, and hey, come on, guys, we have to play better. But sometimes it's just sharpening your execution, sharpening your focus, and maybe doing the things you practiced all week without major adjustments, just doing them better. And that got it done in this one.
So that'll do it from here for Charles Davis and the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com/Madden. With that, we say good night from Detroit.
Super Bowl time.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah. I feel away my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah. That's why I had to put
No nuts, no glory, fellas.
designer on me, this that new Chanel. This that splash, this that drip. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to picking me, now I'm the
You
one
don't
that
get
they
no flags
picking.
there.
Snakes out, they hit
No,
scene, but I
sir.
can't hear it when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood thinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition now.
All right, your challenge awaits. Can you fulfill that solo challenge? Time to find out. It is indeed the solo challenge, and it's Madden Ultimate Team time.
Yo, you win, bro?
Sure.
Robbie Gould.
Cause you got back, dog, you win?
36-19.
The veteran kicker,
Oh,
Robbie
man,
Gould,
that's
set
good.
to
That's
get
good.
us
You can
started.
play with Super
And
Bowl
off
now.
we go in Madden Ultimate
Yes,
Team.
sir.
Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Yep, game set. Oh, this nigga spent money.
They'll come out
You
with
got
a
that
three
MTS,
tight
you
end
know.
look on the first play of the drive. Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards.
What the hell's that nigga in, bro?
They keep it with
Nigga, I don't know.
first down.
I'm gonna keep him living for a while, though.
To the 45.
He was brought down by Vaughn Miller. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On second down, here's Henry.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those
Man,
kind of
this all
runs
with his
are
ass.
going to open up a
Stupid ass
world of
defense.
opportunities for this offense going forward.
It's a gain of 6.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry.
Yeah,
He's got the first
good.
down before being taken down at the 46. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
First and
Huh?
10 at the 46-yard line.
I got a little bit of all the fish right now.
First carry for Raheem Mostert.
Is this ranch?
Oh, he tripped me. This nigga dirty.
Pick up there and also a first
Yeah,
down.
I think it's torso.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? We just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all
It tastes kind of like ranch, man.
Yeah, really nice game there. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The impressive opening drive continues.
You don't put your arm out and stiff on that nigga?
Created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Now Mostert. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The defense stiffens to force 4th down following that first down gain of 8.
Buster on for the field goal.
Is there some other ones?
Butker's kick here is good. And the 49ers take it 3-0.
They thin too?
So the opening drive.
I mean, grab the wrong ones, man.
Maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll
nervous,
take the 3.
man.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First carry for the Hall of Famer. It's the boss, Jerome Bettis. He's able to force his way through one man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9. Marino.
I'm with Jerome Bettis here. Loads of pounds of the ground.
Came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
Marino to throw on 3rd. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs.
48-yard line.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Niners 3.
Oh, this nigga got a squad. Oh, his niggas look extra good.
You know what I'm going to say too, bro? I don't like you got no X factors on defense, bro.
Being chased out left. And this is
got him on offense,
got out of the pocket.
Oh yeah, no, he do. I'm talking about you ain't got none on defense.
So
I ain't got none but Devin Bush.
If no one's open and you don't have
Yeah,
a
man,
running lane
real,
that you
man.
want to take, make the right choice, get rid of it, live to fight another down.
So it should look just like my Super Bowl, man. When he came out all the shit.
First down.
I'm tripping, bro.
You got it, bro. Slow and steady, bro. Winning right here at time.
It's complete. James White. And
Well,
he'll
I
take
can't
it
do
down
fine.
shy of the 45 at the 46. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the first down marker is here on 3rd.
I be wondering where these niggas find these schemes from, man. I know they ain't coming up with these bitches themselves.
The throw again is Marino. And he is tackled inside
I see this one a lot.
to the 35.
Yeah.
A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Marino. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
Oh, hell yeah.
What we've seen so far in this game, they're not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Flushed out
I thought I'd never say this, but I found a better free safety than Ronnie Lott, boy. Steve Atwater. Right now.
20-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. That throw by Marino incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly. and knocked it free.
2nd and 10, Marino once more.
Oh my God.
And he will take this
That's that play I keep getting confused on. I'm gonna just follow that nigga next time. Fuck that.
And his guys have taken the lead.
The catch and the touchdown.
I wanted to say this shit to you last game, bro. The rule of thumb right there, because I know you have to pick a decision. See how many where your defenders are, man. Right there, you have more defenders on your left and not a lot of defenders on your right. That's why I always run. I always run the opposite side.
A short kick taken at the 18. And a nice return.
That shit is inevitable, bro.
Right at the 30-yard line.
Especially when the motherfuckers be feeling like niggas be having certain routes or something, but you was in zone, but the niggas chased after him. I don't know what that shit's about.
Offense set to get this drive underway. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case,
is he running man or zone?
Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases.
I don't want to overthrow that bitch because you got niggas back there.
That wants to drive to end with a kick. Other than the extra point, that's it.
So they're at the bottom of
2 minutes time. We'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. 4-yard line. Derrick Henry.
Off a little bit.
So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
I don't like how he got this in the middle.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8.
Now it's Henry. And he'll get it down inside the 30 to the 29-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Now it's Jackson. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. This is Mostert. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Raheem Mostert in the final seconds of the first half. And once again, the 49ers are back out. The extra point up and good. And the lead is now 10-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. On the return, here's Hall. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Big play on defense.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot.
There must be something about this formation that gets a lot more disease on the field.
You do something crazy, quarterback gets in, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Still 9 yards to go on 2nd down from the 27.
I'm being a Super Bowl like this unless he knows something we don't know. Right?
Tre'Davious White with a pick.
Hope I got all these DBs the top man. Oh yeah.
Almost, bro. Fuck it up. Couldn't see the whole field.
I know, I hate that.
And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter.
Second half, baby. Second half, baby. Let's go harder, baby.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. On the return, here's Hall. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 28.
This nigga name is Adoption Papers.
The offense back out there
Yeah,
at the line,
Joe.
ready for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. A good pickup there on 1st as
now they're playing on the broke controller, but this might be the good luck controller. This whole missing the nub. I gotta dig my motherfucking thumb, bro.
Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Hey.
From the shotgun, Marino.
Come on, why are you doing that?
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Marino here from the gun.
What I tell you? He don't think it's a game. You gonna put somebody over there. What I tell you? He don't think it's a game.
The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception early on the drive of the 3rd quarter.
I don't think it's a fucking game.
What they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team?
I don't know to the left of this shit.
Already trailing. They're going to be counted on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
He's mad.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half, and that trend is continuing here.
On 2nd and 12, Jackson completes it to the tight end, Kittle.
That's how you fucking throw the football, son. I know where you at, boy. That's how I catch that bitch.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
What's wrong with it? Take this bitch to the house.
Mostert. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Richard, no gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on the play.
You don't see that a ton, do you? The quarterback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
I don't know what side I'm really going to run on.
Nothing is pressuring him.
Oh, so you know, yeah. Okay, man, he should have, you already going in the direction I was telling you.
He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Run down at the 20.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
Yeah. You got my shirt back there. It's already the first one gonna be the last.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And they'll get this on the screen to Mostert.
You see that titty milk just time.
And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Okay, that's too big here. Oh, God. I like it.
The offensive play caller sense that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. They worked very well there for a 1st down. Well, it's apparent the defense understands the situation. They have to keep them out of the end zone.
It might be too late. I don't know what you're doing, but I'm telling you, if you're going to do a charge or something to the outside, hit your stick the same way that you're going to go. You're going to think you're going the opposite way, bro.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop. Ball right around the 5 here brings up 3rd.
And I think what they've done is they put down.
Because he's trying to play chess with you, but you just got to outsmart them, and he's trying to outsmart you.
Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
And he's going to be taken down here, still a couple yards short of the 1st. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal. Now here's a timeout coming on the defensive side of the ball. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
I thought she was coming out with some goal line pack, huh?
Here we go, a big play and a tight game late. They're going on 4th and goal.
Yeah, I was like being in my way, boy.
From the gun, it's Jackson. That is caught by the tight end, Kittle. Touchdown, 49ers.
2 yards on the touchdown
there. And the 49ers
He's
add
to my
6 to
boy
their
Kittle.
lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a
I
sure
like
hand
the
of
little
tight
out
end
route,
becomes
bro.
a
He's telling
luxury,
me when
and
he's in
it
that
pays
out
off
route.
big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run.
Wait.
He finds himself open for an easy
You
touchdown.
can watch it. You don't got to do that person TV, okay?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, here's Hall. And able to take it past the 25.
He gonna think I'm gonna be an asshole if I call the other one.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other side.
I got the new one too. I just been putting it off.
Now a pass dropped off here for James White. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
This one hurt us.
So second and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Forced out to his left.
Walk him down.
Come on, bro. They may be lucky to have that one back. Third down.
We feel it, bro. We finna get another third down.
Really did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Buying time
get him. Get him. We feel it. We feel it, bro.
Picked off at the 35.
Yeah, Smith's gonna have my coins ready. And you want your name in that ballot book too, nigga. Have my coins ready.
That receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an
I would have been way more hard. Y'all didn't want to put me in that.
You put yourself in, you said.
Gotta know that you're open, otherwise.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I know, bro.
Congratulations.
34 yards. And the first turnover on defense.
We just did a little fake ooh-wop. A little ooh-wop.
Left him. The lead by 1 more.
Left him.
Makes the score Niners 24.
Bye-bye, adoption papers.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return, here's Hall.
That should put me in the top 200 now.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Return. They'll take over. First down and 10. At their own.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time.
Come here. Look how I did him, man. I big man him. I big man the shit out of him, bro. Look how I did him. That's really a flag, but look how I did him. I big man him the whole time.
That's a definitely a flag.
Talk about possessions being at a premium
in these games.
Yeah, that's how big man him the whole time he threw it to him.
When you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
From the gun, a run with Mostert. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25.
What's up, man? We're going to get 2 games this week. Get ready, get the squad training.
What's the squad, man? He's going to get drunk.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. The second down play not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
Back to like this little. I just put 6 games.
I'm going to watch the game 7.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I'm going to watch.
They practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world.
I'm going to go ahead and win this Super Bowl. Go show you the
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here to gain that looks to really set it up. Butker's kick here is good. And that will push this lead up to 20 now. So it's 3 more points, and that winds us again here in the 4th.
And you know, in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all
about I had no defense, bro. I wouldn't be struggling this hard.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
I won't have to play lost.
I went to the Super Bowl first. I only lost because I ain't had no offense.
The offense now at the line, ready for
my
their
defense,
next drive.
They've lost this one. It's an 83, possible 84, but
they try to put together something here at the
I'm 85, 86 now. He's telling me I'm going to grab this ball. I'm good about it.
This nigga team, like, he got the best cards out here, but he trash.
And pretty much said to everyone, I I want to see something
Definitely.
executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
And my
That's
goodness,
another
interception.
and another pick.
Tre'Davious
And
White
another
with a
pick.
pick. And the
He
return
fell
here
a
stopped at the 35-yard line.
He had the decision, man. He came to us. He
Starting
wanted money.
field position for them as they come
Oh,
up
the
first and
bag.
10 at their 35-yard line. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry.
He got the broadcast up. EA, look at this. EA, look at this.
There, it'll be
Look at
second and
this.
6. From the 39-yard line, here comes second down at 6.
Yeah, he's doing goal line formation the whole time. How the possible?
That's
Yeah,
it.
he's
That's what
still
you want.
with
Straight
good
ahead
shit
positive game.
that
Let's keep
prevent
that
me.
clock ticking.
He started it, yeah.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
He was that bullshit.
Mostert, and the play
Come
goes
on,
nowhere.
Mostert.
Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39.
Johnston in punt formation.
Sometimes I forget how much information he has to go through before the ball's even snapped. But what a diagnosis right there. Saw the play, shot through the gap like a rocket, and ends up spilling it for a loss.
You snooze and lose.
And a nice job here on special teams. This will be down inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
Their own 8-yard line.
And for an offense that is struggling, this is not where you want to start from. Great punt.
Fantastic
out
punt.
there,
And for all
young
those who wonder, what do
I wanna
punters
see
do
you best
during
game.
the course of practice each and every day? The
But that
best
shit
ones
close
do what we just saw there.
as hell. You
Work
can't
on
got
positioning
anything.
the football and helping their team.
And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
One of these companies putting their stuff.
The 26-yard line.
They go
They keep
play
on buying
action
this
with
shit.
Marino, sliding out of the pocket.
Who's that
And
for,
now
bro?
here's another interception. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman, and his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard
Every
line.
shot, every three-pointer, take a shot.
We end the game because we're recapping it. We're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game.
Every dunk.
Let's flip this one over. The defense,
maybe.
they frustrated the offense the
Maybe this
entire
week,
ball
I can
game.
do it.
That's why they're walking out here with victory.
And
I'm
they're
gonna
going to
get
walk
high,
out
yeah.
of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it.
All right, y'all back.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on, man. He did that himself, bro.
They'll start on the ground with Mostert.
Look at that.
First down and a little extra for Mostert.
Another touchdown.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he
Blow
will
off
get
of this
into the
ball.
end zone. It's another
35.
touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I just people that be playing like that, but it's part of the game.
Time until he popped a big one like that, and you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They'd done a nice
You
job
wanna
on it in the
certify
first
the
half,
shit.
but there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally, here in the second half, that got done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that stretches the lead all the way up to 27.
And I'll be throwing my ball, Steven Adams.
They're set to kick off.
What?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh, yeah.
On the return, here's
Yep,
Hall.
slam again. Here we go.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 23-yard
I
line.
don't know. I want to say Houston.
The offense back out there at
But
the
there's something
line
about
ready for their next
CP3.
drive. This is just an exercise
You say in your
futility.
face.
You even bother running a play here
But
offensively.
I don't know, man. Him just making that play, I got to go with Houston now, man. I don't like that selling shit.
Erase what's happened during the game.
LeBron did that shit. LeBron did that shit to Draymond Green, got him suspended.
Not a situation now where you
Suspended about
So the
that.
victory here for San Francisco.
You don't talk about LeBron now.
Charles by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people
And he the golden boy in the NBA? Nah.
thinking to themselves, I bet
No,
halftime
sir,
was really
Bob.
interesting.
Them white people is not gonna have
Some
it.
of the words that were said, but I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw.
I wasn't sharing.
They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then
You had
they
a
got
whole
it
cup of juice,
together,
and you want so much
got a
soda.
spark, and then
You had a whole cup of
it's
juice,
really
and you
nice
want
to
so much
watch them
soda.
snap.
Oh, that was soda? You thought it was juice. So you didn't pour no juice when you poured that soda for Wayne and nobody, no?
And they doing lots of shit to the Super Bowl.
I love this because I thought Reggie Miller would never do this. It's coming out of his box. My favorite. That's my favorite basketball player all time. Maybe he might be on 2K now. I don't know why he was mad or what he was just hiding for, but now I'm loving it. He out that box. You know, there was probably the Jordan documentary. I feel like a lot of people took that as like, damn, it's really that long. It's been that long. I still don't know why. Hey, Reggie Miller is not in these basketball games and whatnot. I honestly think it's because he realized that maybe for a lot of other people that even after he retired that they were still going to be getting monetary gain off his name and he wasn't going to get nothing of it. That's what I thought. Like, nah, I can't sign this deal because I'm going to own my name forever. He just seemed like a proud type of dude. A lot of pride. My boy Jalen Rose with the Chris Hiller. You know, that beard, he said he dyed a beard though. He said, I gotta have a beard fresh when I'm on camera. Okay.
Oh, they didn't give me no points for winning this shit? No trophies? Bruh. Bruh, I ain't getting shit.